عسلامة مرحبا
مرحبا. I say yeah.
عسلامة
صح.
Namaste.
Salut Moyen Hi Assalamu alaikum
See ya. Ciao.
SCOME IT, the IFMSA Standing Committee on Medical Education, is this community that brings unsettled, restless students worldwide together to discuss how they can take an active part in their education and contribute to its improvement. As the 18-19 term wraps up, we wanted to share with you some of the projects of the term and give an overview of SCOME as it stands. This term, we've been very keen on keeping our community alive. We held a series of webinars and launched our first ever campaign on transformative learning. We also tried to strengthen our relationship with IFMSA national member organizations by updating the regulations and introducing the SCOME active status. Now, national officers will have a closer communication with regional assistants and will be able to report on their activity to all the other interested members. In the meantime, in case you'd like to know what is SCOME doing all around the world, you can check the SCOME Worldwide Report. There's information about the structure and the activities of IFMSA members related to medical education there. If you're still figuring out what you'd like to work on and want some ideas, you have the SCOME approach to global priorities documents, where you can find ideas of projects to advocate for the inclusion of a certain topic in the medical curriculum, to conduct an educational activity, or one that benefits both students and the community they are in. Not enough? Search in our SCOME activities database what have our members been doing. SCOME capacity building is going strong these days too, with a newly introduced Advocacy in Medical Education Training workshop and a reviewed Training Medical Education Trainers workshop framework that allows participants to keep on developing skills beyond those 3 days. In between events, there is always SCOME Public Folder, relaunched this term with all the resources you may need, such as the Social Accountability Toolkit and, as of this year, the Advocacy in Medical Curriculum Toolkit. We should also acknowledge our partners and the opportunities we currently have, such as the support from Scholar RX to build a new generation of medical education, the Social Accountability online courses by Amy Yamar, the INSIMO Diagnostics Championship, and our long-standing partnerships with WFME and AMI, always giving a voice to students. There's still a lot of work to be done, and while watching this video, we hope we've inspired you to think of the next steps for our beloved standing committee, as many of you have inspired us at every IFMSA meeting this term and way before. Being part of the international team has been a remarkable experience, and before leaving, we wanted to share with you how proud we are of our work, but also thank you for what this work has meant for us and how you helped us achieve it.
When we were children, we used to express our love more easily. It was a sign of appreciation. I would say this term brought my childhood back. I found love in people from different cultures and backgrounds than mine, and now I have valuable friendships which hopefully will last for as long as possible. I am sometimes called magic, and I do hope I brought magic in my teammates' worlds, or as a matter of fact, in the world of anyone with whom I worked this year. Where there is a will, there is a way, and I will always have a will.
Hello everyone, I am Obad Al-Hawi. I am the SCOME Regional Assistant for EMR. I want to tell you about this amazing experience that have gave me patience on many situations, and also it saved my life in dealing with depression and low situations, and I have been able to push my ambitions and be stronger and forward. I'm very thankful for all the friendships that I have made, especially I'm very proud of my region and all the love and all the envelopes that you shared with me in the comments. With love, Obi.
Being part of the SCOME IT has been one of the most exhausting and rewarding experiences that I've ever had, and I couldn't be more thankful for it. I grew a lot in terms of work, of course, in terms of how I manage things, how I organize my time, but also on a personal level in terms of I connect with people, how I manage stress and manage life and work, and I think it will be an experience to cherish for a very, very long time.
This year marks the start of a whole new era in my life. Being part of the SCOME IT was a life-changing experience for me, in terms of struggle I faced, in terms of the workload, in terms of the whole new experiences, a whole new learnings, which I never have been through in my life. I'll always cherish the memory of being part of the SCOME IT, and I cannot be more than thankful to IFMSA for giving me the memories for life and the amazing friends for life. And I'll always cherish being part of the Panda family.
If I could describe this term in any way, I would have to say that it's been a real roller coaster ride. And I'm someone who's very afraid of roller coasters, but despite all the craziness and the immense workload, it's probably been the most rewarding year that I've had in IFMSA. And it's been a real honor working with this international team and seeing them develop into fruition so many new ideas. And since this is my last term in IFMSA and it marks the end of a 6-year journey, I think what this experience meant the most to me was growth, but also reflecting on what I've been doing this past time and what we've been doing in SCOME and as liaison officer, and realizing all the lessons that I get to carry with me into the future.
Hello guys, my name is Mindaugas, I'm the SCOME IT for Europe. First of all, I would like to thank 3 teams I've been working closely during this term. It's the Euro team, SCOME IT, and the team of national officers. I really hope that you, national officers, include this information, this important message in your handover to your successors, that it is really important to work closely with the international team of our standing committee. Besides that, the year was incredibly cool. I've learned a lot, I've made new friends, I've been involved in many things, I've traveled many countries. I suggest you to keep being involved in medical education, be the agents for change, and make it happen.
Working in SCOME IT in the IT has been one of the most incredible experiences in my life. Aside from the growth on a professional level and on a personal level, becoming more resilient, more critical in terms of thinking, it really allowed me to contribute and bring out impact in something that I'm passionate about. And it made me have friends that are going to be family for life.
The great things happened in my life last September. First, I got appointed as SCOME General Assistant, and second, my first niece was born. Today she has taken her first baby steps, and it was kind of a reminder to me of all the growth that I had in IFMSA and SCOME in a short amount of time throughout this term. And it was thanks to all the interactions that I had with members worldwide about IFMSA, about SCOME, our personal interactions as well. And it has allowed me to learn more about this federation, but most importantly, it has allowed me to learn more about myself as a person and as a global citizen of IFMSA, for which I am very thankful.
Thank you, and see you somewhere around the world.